Hi guys, welcome to today's reaction video. Today we're going to be reacting to A and R. So Brett's thinking, who are they? This is our Asian reaction week, which we do every Thursday. So I believe they're from Indonesia, and we have reacted to them before. It was a long time ago, a few years ago. It was like an a cappella version of a Backstreet Boys song, which Brett probably doesn't remember. Even I can't remember the name of the song. Yeah, but this one is If You're Not the One. Is that by Daniel Bedingfield?
That's the one that comes to mind to me.
Right. So, yeah, that's what we're going to be reacting to. So, Brett, you looking forward to it?
Yeah, it's funny because when you did say A&R, I didn't look that confused. I was looking confused because I thought like, oh, they sound actually familiar. I wouldn't remember the Backstreet Boys cover that they did, but I think they've got an unusual name. It did stand out. I did feel like it seemed familiar, the name.
Yeah. So, before we get started, if you have a reaction request for us, the way to guarantee it is to donate to our channel. All the information can be found down below in the description. So, let's get into it then. So Brett should be able to see the screen
Yep,
here.
that's coming through.
Okay, so let's get going. Brett, if you can't hear, let me know.
Is there any way that I can stay in your arms? Ooh, ooh,
First question, Brett. Do you remember this group now? Or not?
No, again, it all seems familiar. Again, I wouldn't be able to put it, but it all just feels very familiar. It definitely does.
ooh. If you're not the one, then why does my soul feel glad today? If you're not the one, then why does my hand fit yours this way? If you are not mine, then why does your heart return my call? If you were not mine, but I had the strength to stand at all. I'll never know what the future brings, but I know you're here with me now. We'll make it through, and I hope you are the one I share my life with. I don't wanna run away, but I can take it. I don't understand. If not made for you, then why does my heart tell me that I am? Is there any way that I can stay in your arms? If I don't need you, then why am I crying on my bed? If I don't need you, then why does your name resound in my head? If you're not for me, then why does this distance make my life? If you're not for me, then what do I? Then why do I dream of you? There's no way.
He's doing the old Gabrielle hand actions there. Gabrielle Enrique, that is. Yeah, so this is yeah, really good, I'd say. Feels quite different to the original because it's that sort of a cappella, so it's very sort of vocal focused, I'd say. So if we talk about the individual singers, I'm going to be more focused on the two male singers, just because I think they've done a bit more so far than the woman. So yeah, that guy we're looking at now. So yeah, I've noticed he's sort of gone with a few different vocal sort of sounds. Right at the beginning, it was very high pitched, like it is in the original. So I did like that a lot. Now he's gone more lower pitched as well. So he's varying his vocals there. I think probably the other male singer is probably a stronger singer. Like, I'm enjoying this guy as well, but when the other guy came, I was like, whoa, that's sort of like really powerful. So I'm enjoying it. Haven't had a great deal from the woman so far. She's also playing her part. So yeah, I quite like it in the sense of they're sort of singing individually, but yet they're coming together as well at parts. So I think it's working quite well. Maybe the only criticism, maybe it's feels a little bit, I don't know, over the top somehow. Maybe they're putting a little bit too much into it, maybe. But yeah, quite enjoying it. What about you, Backstreet Brat?
Yeah, I'm really enjoying this, because the original was obviously really a slow sort of song there, but it feels like they've taken it even further back, as you said, more that sort of the a cappella sort of style from there. I was a bit unsure with having three of them there, because obviously it is, almost like about one person being singing about another person, and suddenly you bring a third person, the dynamic of it doesn't fit well. But then when they did the sort of harmonizing together, wow, that really sort of shook things up a little bit there. Really enjoyed that. I agree with you saying, yeah, with the other male, yeah, being slightly stronger possibly and stuff there. But I feel they were bringing something to it. And I know we've already had minimal from the female singer, but she has elements there. And I think it's hard because the guys are, for most of it, have been singing in a high pitched voice. So how much of the female thing do you need to bring that element there? But when it all comes together, yeah, really enjoyable. Yeah, want to see this one to the end.
I don't know why you're so far away, but I know that this much is true. We'll make it through, and I hope you are the one I share my life with. And I wish that you could be the one I with. And I'm praying hard when I build my home. I hope I love you all my life. I don't wanna run away, but I can't take it. I don't understand. If I'm not made for you, then why does my heart tell me that I am? Is there any way that I can stay in your eyes? 'Cause I miss you, body and soul so strong that it takes my breath away. And I breathe.
You see, like he's that guy again. He was like changed his voice, didn't he? He was much more lower pitched now. As before he was higher pitched.
Yeah, but I quite like it. Again, it does
Yeah, I like it,
change
yeah.
that little bit as well. It does work.
It's the dynamic, yeah.
Breathe you into my heart and pray for the strength to stand today. 'Cause I love you, whether it's wrong or right. And though I can be with you tonight, I know my heart is by your side. I don't wanna run away, but I can take it. I don't understand. If not made for you, then why does my heart tell me that I am? I don't wanna run away, but I can't take it. I don't understand. If I'm not made for you, then why does my heart tell me that I am? Is there any way that I can stay in your arms?
yeah, that was the Backstreet Boys one we did, Shape of My Heart, if you remember that. Okay. So Backstreet, Brett, let's go over to you. You said you were enjoying it at the halfway point. What are your final thoughts then?
Yeah, I still loved that throughout. I loved all the different changes to it because it's probably the one thing maybe with the Daniel Bedingfield one, it doesn't change all that much now thinking back to his version. But I've got nothing against Daniel, so I really, really enjoy it. And when I initially said, I was thinking, yeah, it should only be one person singing it about someone else. But actually, having more than one person singing about even the same things does work as well. You said a point earlier about being over the top in some parts, and I wasn't sure on that time, but I kind of got it a little bit in the second part there. Not that it was such a bad thing, 'cause I felt I got really into it, and I felt like the lyrics were sort of coming through a little bit more, and he could have just stayed with that, and to use your words, maybe went a little bit over the top, and it kind of lost. Not and again, not because it was bad, it was amazing how they've done, but it kind of lost what I was sort of hooked into at that point. But otherwise, yeah, really nicely done. Like I said, close enough to the original, but at the same time, really spun a little bit on his head to do something a little bit different from there. And I thought they all brought something to it. I think they all worked together, all came together when they were singing parts really well. So yeah, I think that was a really, really top-notch cover.
Yeah, that was a really strong performance from the three of them. And yeah, it was one of those that just sort of had me hooked the whole way through. Because I think it did feel to me quite different to the original in the way they were changing the sort of the feel of it a little bit. They were going up and down with the notes more than say what the original would, which, like you said, was kind of quite not flat, but just one sort of dimensional, I guess. Whereas this, yeah, changed that up and it kept the sort of excitement and intrigue going, I guess. And yeah, sung really, really, really well by three amazing singers there. As I've said this before, like when you're sort of singing without, well, or the focus is all on the voice, right? When you've not without instruments, it really, shows how powerful a singer's voice is. And I think with these three, yeah, they were extremely powerful, and yeah, it made for a really good, yeah, an enjoyable cover. So that's it from us, guys. Thank you for watching, and hope to see you again soon. Subscribe to our channel if you haven't already. Take care. Goodbye.